In the 14th century, one man's wealth was so great that when he traveled, entire economies felt it. Gold flooded cities, prices shifted, and people couldn't believe what they were seeing. This wasn't a myth, this was real. His name was Mansa Musa, and his story is one of power, influence, and unimaginable wealth. Long before global banks and modern currencies, wealth meant one thing: resources. And the Mali Empire had what the world wanted most: gold. Vast amounts of it. At its peak, Mali controlled a huge portion of the world's gold supply. Imagine owning something so valuable that entire nations depend on it. That was the foundation of Mansa Musa's power. But wealth alone doesn't make a legend. What you do with it does. Mansa Musa didn't start as a global icon, but once he became a ruler, he expanded the empire and strengthened trade, and turned Mali into a center of wealth and influence. Cities like Timbuktu became more than trade hubs. They became centers of knowledge. Scholars, merchants, and travelers gathered there. Think of it like turning your kingdom into both a bank and a university. Power and intelligence combined. Then came the moment that would define his legacy: his journey across Africa to Mecca. But this wasn't just a trip. It was a display of power the world had never seen. Thousands traveled with him. Soldiers, servants, officials, and gold. So much gold it seemed endless. As he moved through cities, he gave it away, generously, constantly. But here's the twist: he gave away so much gold that in some places its value dropped. Imagine being so wealthy that your generosity changes an entire economy. That's not just rich. That's influence on a different level. But Mansa Musa's story isn't just about gold. It's about vision. After his journey, he didn't just return home and sit on his wealth. He invested it. Mosques were built. Schools were established. Architecture flourished. Timbuktu became one of the most important intellectual centers in the world. Think about that. He didn't just collect wealth. He used it to build something that would last beyond him. Today, Mansa Musa is often called the richest person in history. But his legacy goes deeper than numbers. He showed how wealth could shape perception. Before his journey, many outside Africa didn't fully understand the power of the Mali Empire. After it, the world paid attention. Maps began to include him. Stories spread. Africa was no longer ignored. So what makes Mansa Musa's story so powerful? It's not just the wealth, it's what he did with it. Because money alone doesn't create legacy. Impact does. Think of wealth like a tool. In the wrong hands, it fades. In the right hands, it builds something that outlives you. In the end, the story of Mansa Musa isn't just about being rich. It's about influence, vision, and the power to change how the world sees you. Because history doesn't just remember who had wealth. It remembers who used it to shape the future.